I thought we'd have a look at our antifreeze test, seeing it's about 37 degrees today and very humid. Yeah, I'm reporting back that there is no freezing whatsoever. That's good, isn't it? So let's go and do a really frustrating job. So we're going to sweat like crazy. We're going to be changing the screen wash jet. Now it isn't a really difficult job to do, but there's the jet, the cheapest chips, made in Taiwan, wherever that is. But you can see where it's been leaking, and there is actually a crack in it, and also one of the jets is blocked up, so high time to do it. So first of all, let's get the camera set up and let's get stuck in. These jets here are a pain, but what else can you do? This is why I run tubes up to the thing. This one's cracked, so we're just going to simply turn it and pull it off. Hope you can see this here. There's a crack here. So that is kaput, and that's why it leaked. So how are we going to get it out, Mike? I'm going to drill it. Obviously it's a bit tricky because it keeps moving. And my battery's flat if you drill. Come on. Nah, damn it. There we go. Now you're going to say that was a foolish thing to do. Indeed it is. But when we go inside and take the ashtray out, we can then pull that pipe out and take the piece out. See? Let me go and get set up. In there you can see the jet. Alright? Now because we've taken it off, if you see what I mean, we can now use a pair of long nose pliers to try and get that out. Now this is really difficult because I've only got one pair of hands, but let's see if I can get it out. There you go. How simple was that? Easy, isn't it? So now what you're saying is, what do we do now, mate? Well, we take off the pipe and the little clippy thing, and then we push it through the hole. But first of all, we'll take the nut off, because I'm not sure if it comes with the nut. I'm not sure if this is going to come out very well. Let's take that little clip off here and pull the pipe out. Take the clip off and get the new nut, because the new nut thread isn't always guaranteed to be the same size as the one we've taken off. And then we get a pair of needle nose pliers and push this through the hole. If we can see it. Oh, these slippy seats don't help when it's warm. Where is it now? Well, I'll tell you what we'll do something even easier. Just put something on there to stop that pipe dropping down. There we go. We'll put a pin through to hang on to the pipe. Oh, screwdriver, that'll do. Well, I had a bit of a problem because the pipe is a bit too short, it's a bit tight. So what I've done is I've added an extension onto this. And what I'm going to do, I've got the nut, I'm going to push the nut, once it's through, over there, and then tighten it up, if you see what I mean. Let's get on with that. When you're putting the nut on, which is a bit fiddly, I must admit, just put a bit of duct tape, or gaffer tape, or whatever you want to call it, across the jet to stop it pushing forwards. This helps tremendously. And then try and tighten up the nut as best as you can. It's not easy. So once you've got your nut in, you can join your pipes together using one of these. This is just a simple little non-return valve you can buy. There is a little arrow on it, so the inlet's here, the outlet's here. And then, look at that. Now I haven't adjusted the jets yet, you need to do that with a needle. Well, works fine. Okay, let's adjust it and see how it goes. Well, we got the jet adjusted better. The problem is these arms, and I think I know what's wrong with them. Watch. So that's just a quick wash. Keep your eye on here and look at here. It's all bloody loose. Oh, look, it didn't even come off, look. Look at this. What's that all about? Oh, crying out loud, now I've got to do that. Now these are a bitch to do, because you've got to drill that grub screw out, because there's no way on earth that's going to come out. But look at it. And it had a bit of tin round it, look. I thought it wasn't really right when I did the windscreen. Next job. Protecting the glass with a bit of tin. I cut through the old one because that was a waste of time, it wouldn't come out. And I've just now fitted a new one, so let's see what that's like. So I ended up changing the wiper arm as well, because if you remember it had a little bit of tin stuck in here. Ah, there it is there, look, it had a bit of tin stuck in it. So I found a right hand drive arm, which is very rare for it. Now what's it like? Look at that. Poetry in motion, isn't it? Look at that, watch this. Let's do it again. Full sweep. Now it's funny, isn't it, because it was only this one. That one's great. Well, I think it's great. Let's go and find out. No, it sucks. Bullshit. Let's take that off and see if we can find another joint, and then them wipers are going to be brilliant. Nice on a nice new screen, and see how it clears and sweeps. Oop, cops are coming. See ya. Well, obviously I'm sweating like a pig, but have a look at this. I put two different arms on. They're used, but they're okay. This one, the little spindle thing here, the grub screw I just couldn't get out, so I just tapped it out to M5 and I put like a Phillips type headed screw in. A lot better because you can get at it. And well, see for yourself. You saw what they were like before. Oh, where's my knob? There you go. Stop. Thank you. So, looks like I've been out in the rain. You don't really have to mess about with the gear in the box, if you see what I mean, in your wiper motor drive thing. They were quite alright, but all the slack was in the mechanism. So we've done quite a few bits and pieces today, but I think it was well worth it. Even though it was a 5-minute job, it's now 6:10. So I'm going in for a nice cool refreshing sherry. I hope you like that, and it just shows you get these nice and tight and things will be fine. See ya.